It's the definitely that really gets me in this one. He definitely hasn't failed. Okay, let's talk about Trump fails, shall we? And this list will in no way be all encompassing. I want you to sit down and watch this whole video, and then let's see what you think when we're done. Monumentally failed at describing accurately the threat of the coronavirus that resulted in millions of American deaths, now making us more than 25% of the total number of losses for coronavirus in the world. Failed to keep his promise of eliminating the national debt. Remember that the first time? Instead, he raised it by almost $8 trillion thanks to the high tax cuts that he gave the top 1%, his friends. And guess what? He's going to do it again. He failed to pour millions and millions into U.S. infrastructure that resulted in it being completely fixed, according to his own words. And now he failed to lower grocery and gas costs on day one. He failed to end the Russia-Ukraine war on day one. He failed to end the Israel and Gaza war on day one. He failed at every single one of his business ventures: casinos, hotels, vodka, Trump University, and the fraud that was. Golf courses, Trump Airlines, Trump Steaks. He failed to strongly speak out to or respond to things like Charlottesville, George Floyd, and even now, the schmatzy hand gesture that Musk used. He's failed to use constitutional and responsible executive orders, instead using them for his own personal retaliation and favor. He's failed to choose qualified cabinet members, instead choosing a circus of deplorables lacking competence and character. He's failed to pay his fair share of taxes, and not only him, also all of his friends, and continue to create systems for them to continue doing this. He's failed to be faithful to any of his 3 wives. He's failed to uphold and respect our system of government or the balance of power between the 3 branches, instead completely abusing his powers and reach as president. Respecting women's bodies or the many lifestyles and cultures that live here in America that are Americans. And he's also failed to respect the world and other countries that we have a long history of working with diplomatically, to the point where we are now the laughingstock. He fails to do what's right for you, for me, or anyone else that doesn't belong to their 1% or vision of what America should be. He failed to save us then, and he won't save us now. He saves them. That's it. It's really that simple. And yet, people like you continue to encourage, uplift, celebrate, and defend him. And so the real question, the biggest question is, who failed even more than Trump? You. People like you. I sincerely hope that something comes sooner than later that helps you wake the fuck up, because you need to.